Good afternoon. Welcome to Youth Rendezvous. I am Grace Dorcas Onyekachi. I sincerely apologize for the program coming late on the show. Actually, we've been waiting for our guest for today's show, but unfortunately, he is yet to arrive here. But we're going to be moving ahead on the program to discuss mental health. We'll be looking at mental health, what's it all about, and we'll be talking about types of mental health. And we also look at ways that we can improve our mental health, considering the state of right now in the country. It has become of importance that we look into mental well-being of the people, especially the youth. And I welcome you to this special episode of Youth Renewables. We take some commercials. When we're back, we head on to discussing mental health. Stay with me. Welcome back to You Trend Divorce. I'm still Grace Doctors Onyekachi. Moving ahead to mental health. What is mental health? Is of importance that we know what mental health is. Uh, During analysis and assessment, trying to find out from young people of what mental health is all about, we found out that a lot of young persons don't even know what mental health is all about. And so, being the reason why we to do this very episode today, talking about mental health and get educating young people to know what mental health is all about, how to maintain their mental health, and what types of mental health are we do we have and we talk about. All right, straight ahead to what mental health is. It's a state of mental well-being that enables people to cope with stress of life, realize their abilities, learn well and work well, and as well contribute to their community. Note I said it's a state of well being. It's a state of well being that enables you as a person to cope with stress, not allowing stress to weigh you down, not allowing stress or challenges or what you feel to get you depressed or get you out of line. That is what we are talking about. Mental health is an ability to realize your abilities, to know your abilities, to take advantage of your ability, learn well, work well, and your ability to also contribute to your community. In society today, we have lots of young people that have missed the line as a result of allowing pressure, allowing stress to weigh them down, and that has affect. That's where we say, okay, this person is mentally stressed, because when you are not functioning properly as an individual, when you're not contributing positively to your society, to your community, it shows that when looked into, it shows that either a mental issue or a mental disorder. So mental health is all about the well-being of an individual to function properly and to also contribute positively to the society. All right, we'll move ahead to what types of mental health do we have? We have different types of mental health. We have mood disorders such as depression or bipolar disorder. When you see someone that reacts often out of line, sometimes you see people talk out of context sometimes, when actually there's a positive conversation going on, and you just tend to see them snap out of it and then start discussing something irrelevant. Sometimes you get to look at that person to know if the person is mentally stable, if the person is mentally okay. So we said that the first type of mental health that we have is mood disorders. Like you hear people say mood swing. I have a mood swing. You easily get out of line. You're happy the next minute. You're just sad for no good reason. It's these are signs of mental disorder. We also have bipolar, which of course I believe you should know what bipolar is all about. That will be a discussion for another day. If you don't know, we're going to digress to talk about these types of mental disorder. We have anxiety disorders. We also have personality disorder. We also have psychotic disorders such as schizophrenia. These are the types of mental mental disorders, mental health that we have. All right, now I said, don't forget that I said mental health is a state of well being of an individual to function properly in, contributing to society and contributing to self abilities, making maximum use of their self abilities to produce certain results. When one is acting out of normality, it's been tagged, it's been seen that okay, this person is having a mental issue, is having a mental disorder or mental problems, which can be caused through stress. We have some types and causes of diagnose mental health. Let's look at the types and causes of mental health. These are signs of mental health: unusual or illogical thoughts. We also have unreasonable anger or irritability, someone that easily angered, unreasonable anger, something that shouldn't have flared you up, easily gets you angered, and you're easily being, out of place. So it's a sign of mental disorder. Poor concentration and memory, not being able to follow a conversation, is another sign of mental disorder. We're also hearing of voices. If you're the type that hear voices, it's also a sign of mental disorder. Increase or decrease sleep. If you're the type that doesn't get enough sleep or decrease sleep, increase sleep, you oversleep, or you tend to not have enough sleep, is another sign of mental. Increase or low appetite or preoccupation with control over food, calories, or excessive exercise. Lack of motivation is also a sign of mental illness. Withdrawing from people, drug use and all of it. Feeling that life is not worth living or suicidal thoughts is also a sign of mental illness. Becoming obsessed with a topic like death or religion, not looking after personal hygiene or other responsibilities, not doing as usual at school or work. These are signs of mental disorder. Now let's look at, because of our time already, let's just look at 5 ways that we can improve our mental health. I promise there's going to be part two of mental health. Next week, we're still going to talk about mental health, but I'm just trying to uh, give you some tips of what mental health is, causes of it, types of it. And now we are looking at 5 ways that we can improve our mental health being. So stay with me. We'll take commercials. When we are back, then we'll talk about 5 ways to maintain mental health. I'll be right back. All right, welcome back to Youth Rendezvous discussing mental health. We are talking about 5 tips of improving your mental well being. One is try to relax and reduce stress. Try to relax and reduce stress. If you notice that you're overstressing yourself, you're out of place, you're feeling out of it, you're losing appetite for the things you normally do, it's just time for you to relax and then reduce the stress. Two, find ways to learn and be creative. You know, learning and creativity is a fun fact that helps you build your ability, build your capacity. So try to find ways to learn and be creative. Spend time in nature. Take our time, just take a trip. You can just go to another location, you know, view the wonders of nature, and then it helps your sense of reasoning. You just imagine how the sun is just sitting there where it is, and you watch the sunset and you watch it dawn. So spend time in nature, connect with others. Connectivity with others also helps to improve your sensitivity. It also helps to improve your your connectivity as well. So find time to connect with people, go out for social duties. You can go out for birthday parties, go out for weddings, try to connect with people from different spheres of life. It helps your sense of reasoning as well. Look after your physical health. Sometimes physical health can also pose as challenge to our mental health, where we are stressed, we are sick, and we're not attending to our bodies properly, can also instigate mental illness. Try to improve your sleep. Make sure you take a nap daily. Take a time to take a nap and make sure you improve your sleeping hours. If your child doesn't have time during the day, make sure you go to bed as early as, and you know try to improve your sleep. Okay, let me give you some care tips. Get regular exercise, just 30 minutes of walking every day. Walking is to me, I see it as a very great exercise that keeps all of your body in motion at the same time. You are actually keeping your body fit. Eat healthy. Regular meals stay re, eat healthy, regular meals, and stay hydrated. Make sure you take enough water. Even me, that is one thing I find difficult. Being hydrated. I don't take much water, but it's good for the body. Learn to take much water. Make sleep a priority. Try relaxing activities. Try activities that calms your nerves. Sometimes there is this thing I do. I just sit in a place and I try to erase every thought from my mind. I am blank at that time. It helps me calm my nerves and not getting me worried or thinking on one thing or another. Sometimes just free your mind, free your thoughts of thinking on anything. Sometimes it might not be negative thinking, it might just be that you're wondering what to do next, what to do that, how your work at the office. Sometimes just clear your thoughts of everything going on there. It helps to calm your nerves. Set goals and priorities. Set goals and priorities. Know there is a joy that you derive when your set goals are being achieved. So set goals and priorities. Practice gratitude. Gratitude is another safe way of staying calm. If you're a grateful person, there is no room for hate. Grateful people have no room for hate. In fact, gratefulness is something I've learned to practice over the years, and that has kept me on the safe side. I don't really worry much about anything because I learned to be grateful for air I breathe. I learned to be grateful that I'm healthy and strong. I get to be grateful for everything. So staying gratitude is a safe place for an individual for you to stay sane. If you are the type that practice gratitude, it will help you stay sane. Focus on positivity. Positive thinking reflects positivity into your life. If you're always the type that dwells on negativity, before you know it, you're leading to stress, depression comes in, and suicidal thoughts start popping in. But be positive mindset. Always see good in everything. See good in every situation. See good in every circumstance. It helps you stay sane. It helps you stay hopeful. It helps you stay grateful. So that is one tips that you should take very seriously. Focus on positivity and stay connected. All right, guys, this is the much we'll take today on Youth Rendezvous, talking on mental health. Like I said at the beginning, I really apologize for not having our guests on the show. Uh, but I promise next week we are still going to be talking about mental health with my guests right here on Youth Rendezvous. So look out for the program coming your way, same time, same station next week by 2 p.m. right here on your dial station, ABN Radio and Television. I am Grace Dorcas Oyekachi. Have a lovely day. Have a lovely weekend. Don't forget, you're the best that you can ever be. Let nobody tell you less. Till I call your word again with you, Trend Keep staying safe. Don't forget, you're the best.